Singapore, the hub of Southeast Asia. I came for a short 2.5 days to explore what is going on in Singapore, especially for startups. Let me show you what I was surprised with. So, from Vancouver to Singapore, it takes 16 hours. Getting on the flight was more trouble than I thought. We had to wait for 45 minutes or so to get checked in. But once we were there, the amazing Changi Airport welcomed us. ECHELON and Switch were the main reason why I came to Singapore.
Before we go on with the video, just a few seconds about this channel. I've been posting a lot of videos around startups, how to find co-founders, how to improve your mental health, how to get funding, how to talk to VCs, how to figure out your agent issue. All these videos are available. If you're interested in startups or any of these topics, please subscribe to my channel.
ECHELON is this event run by E27 in Singapore media company. Looking at their website, ECHELON 2022 seemed to have a lot of sponsors, companies involved, and investors. And looking down at their website, I was guessing that there would be a lot of booths, a lot of large hall talk events, and all that. But in reality, ECHELON mainly had panel discussions in middle-sized conference rooms and roundtables, which I participated as well. Before we talk about Switch, let's talk about the venue. So Singapore is this area that is on the tips of Malaysia. On the south part of Singapore, you have Sentosa Island. The venue of both events were at this World Resort Conference Center that's located here. Now let's talk about Switch. Entering from the main entrance, which is facing the mall and also Universal Studio, you come to the Switch reception. Turning to your left, you go to the Switch area. The main hallway has a lot of booths of large corporates and IT companies. Entering the main venue, you can see a lot of VCs, Singapore government-related organization booths, and all other IT companies that have their booths and displaying their services and their products. There's a whole mix of variety of the companies and services that were displayed. You can see physical products such as this drone that you can fly upon, and also a lot of software companies, bio companies, and other areas, industries. Getting closer to the stage, you can see a lot of early stage startups that have their smaller booths that were organized in each accelerator program or industry. Then the area suddenly opens up. You can see a large screen, the main stage. Here they'll do talk sessions and also pitch events. You can see that there's no seating, so everybody's standing up to watch. Also, you could see a lot of country booths that says Canada, Qatar, Brazil. But what stood out most was that this whole Switch event, which stands for Singapore Week of Innovation Technology, is organized by the government. There are so many government-related organization booths there to support startups who are coming to Singapore or expanding from Singapore. I was just amazed at all the support that Singapore government and organizations had. We have Startup Singapore, which does events and has a whole database of what startups are their investors and accelerator programs. There's also Enterprise Singapore, which also provides a startup hub kind of place that all the startups find their office space in. And then we have ACE, Action Community for Entrepreneurship. This organization helps build a community around startups. And for a lot of countries, these will kind of be separated. They'll be bureaucratic like silos, but not in Singapore. These organizations actually communicate with each other. So if I were to ask somebody something, they will relay me to the proper organization or person. Outside event, I had to go to INSEAD. It had been 14 years since I graduated this MBA school. It was so nice to be back. The campus was much newer and much bigger than I remember. They had expanded the campus and the building. Because I was busy with meetings in Orchard Road and also meeting up with my friends in the very short 2.5 days, I didn't get much to see of Singapore. So hope I'll be back and get to experience all the new stuff that is going on in Singapore. So that's about Singapore. Hope you enjoyed the video and see you next time. Bye.